First, I'd like to preface this video with saying that I definitely learned a lot this semester in speech class. It was one of the classes I really didn't think I'd need. I'm really glad I took it. A few things that I would like to share with people about speech is that knowing how to give a good speech is a lesson that everybody should learn, and that goes for both professional life and personal life. Speech is used in a multitude of ways every day, whether you're at home talking to your family, or at work talking to coworkers, or doing a presentation. There are a few things that I think are extra important with regards to speech. The first is know who your audience is and how they are or how they will understand what you plan to speak to them about. If you're talking to your child who's 5, you need to use the type of language that they can understand. If you're speaking to a professional audience, you're trying to teach them something, you need to make sure that it is in a way that they can retain so that they're able to use the lessons that you're teaching them. Another thing that's very important in speech is nonverbal cues, and that is how you look, your clothing, your personal appearance, how close you are to people when you speak to them. Personal space is important if you're talking one-on-one, and the type of environment that you're talking in. Depending on what kind of information you're trying to give, you need to make sure that your environment is conducive to what you're trying to put across. Another thing that you should remember is if you need to provide visual aids when you're teaching something or presenting something, make sure that they're easily understood. You're not giving too much information. Eye contact is important. Tone of voice is important. Volume is important. And then just being able to read your audience and making sure that you see that they're understanding, and if they're not, that you're able to change what you're saying or how you're saying it so that they can understand. I think that this is really important for whether you're at the grocery store talking to a random cashier, or trying to return something, or talking to an employee that's below you, or talking to a superior above you at work. You always need to know what you're trying to say, how you're trying to say it, and who you're trying to say it to, regardless of the situation that you're in. And this class really provided a lot of good information to help me, at least in the future, know what I'm trying to do. Thanks.